There you go. Cool. We are now live, guys. We are now live. Thank you so much for showing up today. Today is the second. This is the second turn. I'm gonna be here for another couple of hours, probably until like 8 o'clock Central Time in the United States. Anyways, you're gonna see questions of love. People are gonna ask about love. People will ask about money. People will ask about their exes. And we're gonna pull cards and try to help them out how to move on with life. Because sometimes people need a stranger to let them know that they're having very bad habits and they need to get out of the bad habits. Because nobody likes bad habits, right? Nobody likes bad habits. It's pretty simple. But, sometimes it takes a stranger to let you know, hey, that's not healthy. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. I'm just going to start shuffling my cards. We just had one person show up and disappear. We just got another person showing up again and disappearing. You're most likely scrolling around. They just be scrolling non-stop. Non-stop. Man. All I really want for Christmas. A Christmas tree. Only dating on my own. If mine is come true. All I want for Christmas is you. Right, because everybody loves free stuff. We're here because everybody loves some free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff. Free stuff is good. Free stuff is awesome. We got Raji, we got Amy. Soft spoken. Just gonna send them a hi. See what happens. It's been 3 minutes and I've only got 8 people. We got Michelle Cruz. Michelle Cruz. We got Lala. Hello, Day5650 on YouTube. How's it going? How's it going? You doing all right? You doing all right? Tarot card readings. One card only. There you go. Boom. 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 What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? I'm just doing just okay. Why just okay? Just okay. I know tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm so excited. I'm not excited. I'm far away from my family, and it kind of sucks. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm the Grinch. I'm the biggest Grinch ever. I don't like Christmas, especially because I'm far away from family. I'm far away from my family, and I made that choice, and it kind of sucks. hmm It sucks. It sucks bad. Baby, all I want for Christmas. Baby. Of course, ask a question. Ask away. Go ahead. Every time I go live, you can ask a question. You can always ask a question. Baby, all I want for Christmas. It's a carpool, but you can ask a question. Every time I go live, you get a question. But it's only one card. Don't be asking about your ex. Why is AP going to break no contact? What are his intentions? Is that person going to break no contact with you? Why do you want to know that? I need some context. We got Nicolette. Nicolette is asking, do you think if somebody told you they're going to break no contacts? All right, Nicolette, you're after this one, okay? I just had this person ask me on YouTube real quick, so you're fine. You're good. You're good. You're good. He owes you an apology. All right, let me see what this person on YouTube got here. He owes you an apology. Okay, all right. Oh, you got judgment on reverse. You see judgment on reverse. So day 5650, ask yourself, is this the right thing to do? Um, is this a situation you want to be hitting back and forth? Is that something you want to keep going? Judgment on reverse just tells me that the person who's gonna contact back, you know, they don't necessarily will get anything to solve. It probably is gonna just start talking all over again. But ask yourself if that's healthy for you. Only as a friend right now. Huh. Now let me get Nicolette, are you still there? Yeah, you are. It looks like you are. All right, cool. Kamora, thank you for following. Jeremiah, thank you for following. Nicolette is asking, will me and Lex become friends in the future? All right, Nicolette is asking if she and Lex will become friends in the future. Nicolette, you got the Hermit on reverse. As a quick gamble of yes or no, that would have been a no. But if we look into the card itself, ask yourself, how can we make this happen? Okay, have you been talking to this person? Have you been in the very same venues as they are? How are you making that happen, Nicolette? If you want that to happen, make sure you go through the same places as the same person, just so if you're seen, then you can be remembered. If you're not seen, then you don't get remembered. Hey, Ethereum Moonlight, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. All right, we got Kamora. Kamora's asking, is Melvin missing me and thinking of me today? All right, let's see. Kamora's asking if Melvin. Oh, hold up. I need to do some shuffling over here real quick, okay? I need to do some shuffling. Kamora is asking if Melvin is missing her and is thinking about seeing them and missing them and thinking about them. Woohoo! Ooh, thanks for the follow. Let's see, Kamora. Kamora, did you follow? Yeah, you did. Is Melvin missing Kamora? Is Melvin missing? Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Oh, we got the Knight of Pentacles, though. We got a bunch of cards that fell off all at once here. Kamora, yeah. He's thinking about it. I think he's thinking about it. But the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow guy. He's like slow moving. You know, he doesn't even have a horse. He's just walking barefoot. Look at that. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot of action. He's like, yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. You know, yeah, I'm gonna go see you. I'm thinking about you. Am I gonna do anything about it? He's like, it's a slow guy. He is slow guy. Hey. All right, back to YouTube now. Nikki, thank you for following. Uh, guys, please be patient. Okay, please be patient. I got a bunch of people and I try to take care of everybody. Okay, so please be patient. Creative, creative arts. Will I get the call center job tomorrow when you drop your application? Is that realistic? Creative arts. Is that realistic? You apply today and tomorrow you get a call. It's barely the end of the business day. Everybody's getting out of work at this point. Is that realistic? Is that realistic? All right. Well, if you're telling me it's realistic, let's throw a card and see what happens. Upright, yes. And reverse, no. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, you might get one. Here, creative arts. I got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the card of connection, getting together. So if you're asking, yeah, quick yes or no gamble. I got it. Would you look at that? Introverted mom. Thank you so much for following Introverted Mom. And we also got Jeremiah Kelly. Jeremiah followed first, so let me get Jeremiah real quick. Will Melissa and I reconcile romantically? All right, let's see. Will Melissa and Jeremiah reconcile romantically? Will Jeremiah and Melissa reconcile romantically? All right, we got the Magician on reverse on a quick yes or no. That would have been a no on the Magician mini as a card. You know, what are you missing to manifest that? Do you need an apology? What do you need right now? Ask yourself, what do you need right now? What else needs to be done in order for you and this person reconcile? Somebody did something wrong. Do you guys need to figure it out, sit down and talk? Okay. I hope it resonates. Now back to YouTube. Let's see what we got on YouTube. How does Placid feel about me? Currently no contacts. Oh, okay. Well, let's see how does Placid feels about me for Shay. I'll call it Shay Joseph. Shay. You miss him? Oh. How does Placid feels about Shay? I better start changing this deck. This deck is not liking you guys today. We got the Ace of Cups on reverse. Yeah, Ace of Cups on reverse. You just said it. You just said it yourself. Oh my God. You said you feel like he has moved on. Yeah, the Ace of Cups on reverse is like a missed opportunity. Cups are usually relationships, emotions. Do you have any other opportunities on the horizon, maybe? Are you ignoring other opportunities because you're holding and missing to this single one person? Okay. Ask yourself, is it healthy? Dernier Deshay, thank you for the gifts. I'll get back to you shortly. We got Introverted Mom. Introverted Mom is asking, will Rob take me back? Let's see. Will Rob take Introverted Mom back? Katie. For Katie. Will Rob take Katie back? We got the Hermit again on reverse. I'll get another one for you just because that card just got out not too long ago. Let's see. Yeah, there's no excuse now. All right. So don't get yourself pretty depressed about that, okay? And try to get out of the grief. Isolating yourself and be hoping for this person to come back is really not going to help you out in this situation. That's going to bring you more and more depression. What you need to do is get out of that funk. Go meet up with friends, go meet up with family. Go do some stuff out there. Get some stuff out there, okay? If you need to get Rob back, ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is really, what we're looking for here? We got Nikki Yang. Nikki is asking, did I pass my Lowe's interview? Oh, all right. Just a quick yes or no. Let's get a quick yes or no for Nikki. Ooh, Nikki. I think you're going to get some good communication on that job. That's the Page of Cups. I think you probably passed that interview. It looks like it, and you're probably gonna like the answer. Look at that. Back to Denore. Thank you so much for the gifts. Denore, Deshay. I'll call it Deshay. Deshay is asking, will my date go well this week? Will my date go well this week? We got 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. All right. As a yes or no question, yeah, it will most likely go well. Yes. But, okay. As a word of caution, I will tell you, if you have any other sorts of past influences, let that go. All right. Don't look back. Just look forward. You focus on that little cup here, over here. You focus on that little cup. All right. You be present once it happens. You gotta be present. Otherwise, it is not gonna go well. Let's see. We got Kizzy Bulo. Thank you. And Adriana333. My name is Adriana. And how's Dominic feeling about me? Let me get Kizzy Bulo. Kizzy Bulo, are you still there, Kizzy? Are you still there, Kizzy? I'm gonna count. Yeah, okay, cool. I was just about to start counting. Will Patty and Kizzy reconcile and reconnect? What does Kizzy need to know? Yes, we got a yes here. That's the card of structure, card of family. So that is a yes. Oh my God, there's a possibility, yes. But make sure you have everything on your bases, okay? I'm usually very biased about going back to axes and whatever. But you guys do whatever you want, but there's a possibility. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you ask me if you need to go back to your axe, I'm gonna be like, you're welcome, Nikki. Let's see. Elizabeth is asking, will Jelani confess his love for me? Ooh, romantic. Will Jelani confess his love to Elizabeth? Ooh, Jelani confesses love for Elizabeth. Ooh, Elizabeth, you got the Two of Pentacles on reverse. As a quick yes or no, that would have been a no. But as a card, as a Two of Pentacles, that's a card of, dropping the ball, someone dropping the ball, someone maybe not taking initiative, someone maybe not being consistent. Make sure this person is really consistent with you. If they're not consistent with you, don't expect no love confession. If they are, if they are, if they are consistent, then that's one thing. If you feel like they're like hot and cold all the damn time, then you know what that means. You're very welcome. Adriana is asking, how is Dominique feeling about me? How is Dominique feeling about Adriana? Hello, Anna. How's it going? How is Dominique feeling about Adriana? We got the Ace of Wands. That is, some action or some inspiration coming up in the horizon, Adriana. This person will, is still not very concrete, but I think they will most likely start getting more forward with you. But again, as I usually tell people, if you want to get seen, then you gotta be around this person. You want to get seen, you get around the person. If you're not, guess what? You don't get remembered. Anna is asking. Thank you for the heart, Anna. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh my God, this is a huge square. Boom. There you go. I'll just put it over here. Boom, and then boom. There you go. All right, let's get a card for Anna. Anna is asking, is Anthony in a new relationship? Is Anthony in a real relationship? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups as a quick yes or no gamble. That would have been a yes. Okay. But it's a very slow moving situation. You're very welcome. It's a very slow situation. Slow and consistent. It might not mean yeah. But it might not mean a whole lot. As I said, if you guys need to know something, it will show up right in front of you and you guys will see with your eyes. And then you guys will start moving on from it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds like for the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. So that's what I usually tell everybody. It's like, I don't know, just exes thing. It's very complicated. You're welcome. It's a very complicated thing. Just X's, X's and O's. All I really want for Christmas. All right. Now that everybody's gone, I'm going to change my God first. Joshua. Joshua is asking, is my cousin GJ being intimate with Sharita that be around me? What does that mean? Are you asking if they have been intimate with you around them? Joshua. Josh. Oh my God. Guys. You guys. Is Joshua's cousin being intimate with Sharita around him? Mm, I don't think so. I don't think so. It got tempered. So on reverse, on a quick yes or no, reverse would have meant no. What is also a unbalanced situation. All I really want for Christmas. Na, 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 na. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you. All right, I'm gonna change my background. I'm gonna get something more edgy over here. All right. Yeah, there we go. Now it's better. Now TikTok. Let me change mine too. Let's change that. Change that. Boom! I'm like, wow. There you go. That's much better. Make my wish come true. There you go. Now it's just like pure hell. Now it's pure hell. I just put like you know, that, and everybody pops up. All right, nobody's answering no more. Nobody wants to watch me no more. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone. Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cheaters. Y'all ask questions and then everybody goes away right after asking questions. It's incredible. It's incredible. I think I'm just gonna go record a video because today's too slow. And TikTok is like, I don't want to show you anybody now. You suck. TikTok is just telling me I suck. Hey, ho, let's go. They want, I don't know. Do, 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 do. See, everybody's going. Nobody's asking nothing. I'm just gonna wait for one more follower. We just have to get 380. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Angie, how's it going, Angie? Are you doing all right, Angie? Was Terry there today? Not here. Terry was not here today. I'm doing good. Terry was not here today. And she's gone. Angie left me. Angie's like, well, this clown. Yep, there you go. Here. The hangman on reverse. It says no. Terry was not there. Hey ho, let's go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What do you want? I don't know. Let's change the color on this. Let's put yellow. Can I put yellow? You're welcome, Angie. You're very welcome. All I want for Christmas. Bloody Diaries. Bloody Diaries. Hello, Bloody Diaries. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Bloody Diaries. Is asking. My name is Shivani. Will me and Kabir get together? Will Shivani and Kabir get together? We got the full on reverse. Do you know Kabir? Do you know Kabir? Do you guys go to the same places? Hmm. Yes. No. Maybe. They gone. Boom. They gone. They ask questions and then they leave. They left me already. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm done for the day. You guys see each other? Yeah. Hello, Moonlighting. Moonlighting. Hello, how's it going? Michael Staper. Hello. May the stars shine brightly upon you. Oh, it be like that sometimes. Bless you, brother. Bless you as well. I hope you're having a good day. Moonlighting. Hello. Not DJ will, not DJ. Okay. Will Alberto commit to me? All right, let's ask that question. Will Alberto commit to the DJ? The DJ? I'm sorry if I'm butchering. I'm sorry if I'm butchering. All right. We got the Seven of Wands. That's the card of being on the defensive. If you want a yes or no question, that would point into a yes. Now, you may have other people around. We might have different opinions about this situation, or he may have, you know, other influences that might, be against it. But ask yourself, how can I make sure that there's no sort of, information contamination? Um, you know what I mean? But it is a positive after all. Just understand that people's influences may alter the outcome, more or less. You're welcome. Michael Sapert said, "It's been magnificent. It's been a day of blessings in disguise." Yeah, it has been. Oh my God, I got 10 followers today. I'm so happy I got 10 followers. I hope one day I'll get a million subscribers. Yeah, I got first. I did say yours and I forgot at this point. And I've already put your card back inside. Sonipa Angol. Hello. Michael said, Olá. Oi. Tudo bem? I speak Portuguese too. Sony Pangal. Merry Christmas. Joshua is asking. Joshua, that is so soap opera stuff, man. Come on, man. I'll ask. I'll get a card. I'll get a card, but that's like some soap opera stuff, man. Joshua is asking, is my cousin DJ being intimate with Sharita that around me? I don't think I don't think they are. I think the last time I got the card, it also said no. I don't think they are. That's the King of Cups on reverse. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. Just be watchful if there are other people trying to manipulate you about the situation. You know, if you need to find out, you gotta find out yourself. Don't be getting third party information, no gossips, no nothing. If you want to get information, you better get it yourself. You know, Spy Kitten, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Spy Kitten. I like that Spy Kitten. Michael, where are you from? And Sunipa, where are you from? Where you guys from? India. Man, I get a lot of people from India. That is so cool. I get a lot of people from India. And it's funny because, like, any time of the day, Michael's from the States. Yeah, I'm in the States too. But I'm from Brazil, though. I'm from Brazil. But I'm in the States. But I also get a bunch of people from India. It's so cool. I think tarot is probably really big in India, huh? It's gotta be. Tarot is not big in India, really? Oh man. Do they say tarot is from the devil and stuff like that? I also really wanted to go to the UK, Michael. Oh my god. Maybe I don't know. Don't lose hope. You're from India, but in UK. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I guess the UK is probably more open. Maybe I don't know. you know, they're keepers of time and real history. Maybe not. They're government, but certainly the people. I love it. I'm feeling exhausted. Ethereal Moonlight, you say you're feeling exhausted. Me too. I'm feeling exhausted. I mean, after those last 2 hours and a half that I was here earlier, like I felt pretty drained. So I played some video games for a little bit, maybe for an hour. I ate something, and then I finally came back. And then I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I want to keep doing this for today. I'm starting to feel like 2 hours is probably it's probably like the my limit. But I'm pushing, I'm pushing. I'm pushing. I know I need my watch hours. I know I'm pretty close to 900. I need to get to 1,000. I need 1,000 hours, guys. The wonderful land. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, it's really hard because you know what I really wanted to do. I wanted to get to at least 1,000 because I was making videos. Yeah, I can pull a card for you, the wonderful land, if you want to. But right now I'm just hanging out. People are just coming in to hang out right now, so I'm just hanging out. But if you want, I can pull a card for you. All right, I'll pull a card for you. What's coming towards you in love? I know, but you see, I was making videos like all the time. I was trying to get good in making videos all the time, and then like one I had one video that actually popped off, and then I decided to edit. Um, and then after I edited, like the title and whatever, boom, my traffic went away. I was like, shoot. And then every single video after that, no traction. Um, so I'm thinking about changing my keywords and try to reset everything up. So your name is it Sade or Sade? Sade or Sade? What is coming towards the wonderful land? Nine of Wands. Just pull out Nine of Wands. You got Nine of Wands. It's a card of keep pushing, keep going. You may be challenged about something. Um, it may be challenged, but it's gonna be good. You're gonna be like, yeah, I need to keep moving, and I don't have no time to stop. Sade. Oh, Sade. This is Sade. Sade. But yeah, that's the card of keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep moving. I'm gonna change my decks. This deck is just giving me like shit cards. My this deck is like, I don't want to work today. That deck is like, I don't want to work today. I'm just gonna give you bad cards, and I'm gonna be really vague and so generic. Oh look, Maria Bivens Golden. Thank you so much for following on TikTok. Thank you. Yay! Yeah, I don't know why. I'm using my my Diablo deck. Now it's super red, black and red. Yep. Keep pushing. You want me to pull another card from this other one? It may not be as good though. I know, but it's like it's pretty gory. Look at this. Like it's super gory. But I find it funny as hell because most people actually pick this one when I have like readings in person. Um, people just go straight to this one. I don't know why. Maybe because they're like big old cards. All right, let's see. You see how big they are? Like I can barely, like they're the size of my hand. And I got big hands. You see that? See this? Oh look, the Empress. All right, cool. Let's get another one. Yeah, it's hard to shuffle this thing. It's like impossible. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Uh-huh. It's my favorite deck. They are like, look at this. Like my hands are big. Look at this. It's giant. You can't hear. What? You can't hear? Do I need to put some gain? Hold on. Let me put some gain. Oh. Here. There should be some gain now. Maybe that will help. I hope it doesn't get too crazy though. All right, let's get another card in this thing. See this? Look at this. Like, it's hard. It's hard as hell. Okay. I got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. She is the one. Again, you also got wands on this one. So it's a motivation. Okay. The audio went out. Say what? No. Really? You guys can't hear me no more? Oh no. Let's see, can I change this somehow? Oh, okay, you can hear me. Okay. All right, cool. So I got Page of Wands. That's another one with the motivations. I would just say whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're feeling, very excited about. All right, cool. You guys can hear me. Cool. All right. Whatever you're doing right now, just keep going. Yeah, it was probably when I moved the little lever. It probably messed up with something for a second. Maybe that's why. Oh, hey, rock and roll. How's it going? Hey, Nila. Merry Christmas. If you have any aspirations at the moment, just keep tending, keep feeding those um, aspirations, take action in getting things done. That is going to be important for you. Keep moving, keep chugging along. Mixtopia is asking, hi, is Aniket coming back to Harshita for relationship? Ooh. All right, let's find out. Is Aniket coming back to Harshita for relationship. After a breakup on Sunday. Who broke up? Did you break up or they break up? He did. Hmm. You got four of cups. Me and you guys always got them four of cups, okay? That's usually not a very good card. You see the card of meditation, but it can also mean apathy. Don't be just simply sitting on the situation for too long. Okay, look up at other relationships that you have around you, which I can say as like friends, family. Just get your head distracted a little bit somehow. Like right now is a time of just like letting it sit. The more you get, you know, unquiet about the situation, the worse it's gonna get. So just let it sit for a little bit, and then later on, look. If I was just going to gamble on a yes or no, like an upright, I would consider a yes. Okay, I would have told you yes. But the card is something. The Four of Cups is a card. It's a very sad card because it's someone who's sitting and they're thinking, they're meditating about something, or they're just focused on something, and anything new that comes by, that passes by, and they just sit and they just wait and they don't do anything else, right? Because they're so focused on that other stuff. So right now, for you, right now, at this moment, the best thing you can do is take care of other things that you have. If you have other relationships, family, kids, friends, go hang out with them for a little bit. Like right now is the time you're taking the hit, you're having like the grief. So let it sit for a moment. Keep your head up and high. And don't, just because that happened, don't miss any other opportunities because of that. Novely is asking, Novely, will I move to Guam next month? Let's get you right now. Let's see. Ooh, got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Oh my God, that's an ugly ass card, isn't it? But it's a Knight of Cups. Yeah, as a yes or no, I would say yeah. That will be a yes. That would be a probable thing. Number two, I would say, do you have any connections over there? Romantic connections over there? What's you got going on, huh? Michael said, single is why. LMAO. Really happier this way by choice. Nila said, oh, okay, Michael. Lucky enough, actually, because this serious issue is killing us. It only hurts if you let it, learn from it. Pain is a teacher, emotional and physical. Yeah, it is. Michael, that is very true. That's what I usually tell people. Navali, yeah. Make sure if that's what you want, you need to start moving towards it. If you want to manifest that, you get action towards it. You get yourself prepared. Um, you talk to them people just so that can actually happen for you. Okay, if that's what you want. But yeah, back on the relationship thing, yeah, that's my opinion. That's the best way. We just like let it happen, let people go, let them do their stuff. If they really want to come back, then they will come back. There's not much you can do besides taking care of yourself. Like the worst has already happened, which is the separation. Oh, then go get your passport. Get your passport done. Now, Vali, go get your passport. Get it done. If you want it for next month, get it expedited. But in order to make that happen, you need to actually get things moving. Okay, get it moving. Sutapa Santra. Hello, Sutapa Santra. Will Dipanjan Jana contact Sutapa? No contact since 22 days. Or Sutapa. Sutapa Santra. I like that. Sutapa Santra. Ooh, nice. All right, let's see. See Sutapa, what we got for you. Oh, so many. All right, I'm just gonna spread those cards out because these are too big, and I'm just gonna pick one out of the thing over here. There you go. All right, I'm picking one for you, Sutapa. You got the you got the five of swords. Did you guys fight Sutapa? Did you guys fight? You got the five of swords. Did you guys end up in bad terms? He behaves nice. Okay. It just didn't show up. It just didn't. Okay. Well. And why did nobody talk to anybody? Why didn't you talk to him? And why didn't you, why didn't it happen? Can you tell me why? You just feel like sitting and not talking to them? He kept you blocked. Hmm. I hate being that guy. I hate being that guy. He didn't initiate anything. Yeah. Guys, he's a loser. You said it, not me. Oh boy. Oops. He's a loser. Yeah, let him go. Don't worry about him. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Nikki. How's it going, Nikki? Who blocks a girl? I know. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Nikki. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe they block you just because they don't want to, just let him go. Let the guy go. Why would you want to run away, run after a guy, anyways? Come on. Don't be running after a guy. Let people go. I don't run after nobody. I don't run after nobody. If people want to come towards me, they can come towards me. If I don't like him, I simply just like, I don't, if it's somebody I know and I just don't, and then I just don't. I like to be alone most of the times. I have a partner, but my partner hates that I like being alone. Also, Chloe, oh, can I please have some guidance? I'm not sure whether to pursue further action in regards to bullying or if I just leave it. Michael said, for me, for many reasons, sometimes indirectly, I don't accept disrespect at all. Sutapa said, earlier, also, I have been in relationships, but after breakup, no man blocked me. Me neither, brother. Respect yourself highly. Yeah, you can't be, mm, you gotta respect yourself exactly. I wouldn't worry about it. I would get myself a hobby and then something else done. You know. Also, Chloe, let me get your question here. I'm gonna pull a card for you. There you go. I just pulled a card. What's this? You got the King of Wands. You got King of Wands. Um, Chloe, if you're watching, King of Wands is the guy who is the leader, and then he goes after stuff. He gets shit done. Okay. So in regards to bullying, bullying is never okay. Bullying is not all right. Um, I would, if you are at a workplace, you always make sure to report that, or you talk to the person and let them know it is not appreciated. If you're just being meanies, assholes, then you need to, you know, then you talk to whatever authority you have in the building. It's not okay. Abuse is never okay. Abuse just sucks. Marilyn is asking, does Richard want to be with me? I just pulled another one. Two of Pentacles. Marilyn, someone is juggling in the situation as a quick yes or no. That would have been a yes. Um, as a card meaning, this is someone balancing things out, someone juggling through something. So yeah, maybe they want to. It may be just a matter of getting how things will actually happen. You know what I mean? Celine Jones. Hi, can I have a career reading? Do you need a card regarding career? Celine, is that what you're looking for? Yeah. Okay, let me get you a card. All right, picking another card. What's this? Page of Cups. You got the Page of Cups. I would ask you, or if I was asking about a job prospect, or if you're looking for a job, careers. Page of Cups is pretty much related to a communication coming towards. Usually, when it's not work related, it's somebody very romantic and whatnot. But on the professional context, I would say you either got some professional communication coming through, or you make sure that you are networking with the right people, because many of those connections, many of those ups and downs happens through people. Um, so get with people, get networking. Get networking. If you do network with people, then people will start getting a different perspective on how you react and how you present yourself. And then most likely they can give you recommendations or they can recommend you to somebody else. Okay? I hope that resonates. Angel Eyes. My ex Nathan is going to be here for work next month. He wants to hang out. Why does he want to see me? Because he likes to cause problems. Let's see what it is this. Oh, that's funny. All right. We got the five of wands on reverse. Of course, it has to be a five. Of course, it had to be a five, right? Start talking about the X. Um, I don't know. Maybe he wants to get out of that, battle of ideas, battle of whatever. He might want to apologize. Um, but here comes, you know, here comes what actually matters. Are you really willing to open up to that situation? Do you feel like that is healthy for you to open up to that? I'm sorry. Everybody likes to ask about their ex, but I'm gonna be completely honest. 9 times out of 10, you can't complete an album with two of the same figurines, two of the same cards. You gotta have different cards on that album, baby. But ask yourself if that's what you want. If that's what you want, hey, exes are exes for a reason. If you just want to have fun with the ex, well, just have fun. But don't get your heart broken again, right? Abby is asking, will me and Austin be together again in 2026? All right, let me pick a card somewhere in here. My cards are spread out. Um, Eight of Pentacles, that's overworking. So if you're looking at a yes or no question, reverse, I would take that as a no. Now, the Eight of Pentacles itself means, somebody getting overworked or burnt out. Ask yourself, is that a good thing? Or if, I mean, of course, if it's an ex. If it's not an ex and if somebody you know, how can you guys be more consistent in getting together? For Abby, you know, how can you guys get together? How's that going to happen? Or maybe you're focusing on the wrong things. That may be also an option for this kind of card. All right, there you go. Everybody left me now. Everybody asked their questions. At least people on YouTube are more consistent in staying around. That's kind of cool. People on TikTok, they just ask questions and then they leave after 2 minutes, 2 seconds. It's funny as hell. I think TikTok is probably trying to get me to spend money. They probably want me to spend money to get more people in. Like, I'm just gonna cut the access of this guy. I'll completely cut his reach. Like the first week, I was having like over 2,000 people in like 2 hours. Now I'm barely getting 500 people. I know I like to turn all my stuff to just like let something random. We'll just be talking to a rando on the internet. I actually like I used to do that a lot back in the day. Nowadays I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this. But as oh look who's back. Antonia is asking, what was Graham thinking when he saw me today at work? Did he think I was hot? All right, let me let me get a card for you. All right, I just got a card. All right, we got the Six of Swords on reverse. This is someone not leaving a situation. This is someone staying at the very same situation. Antoniette, did you actually talk to the guy, or did you just like just let him talk to what like what's happening? I remember you by your handle. Um, that's why I said. I think you probably asked something similar last time. I'm like, mm, what? She's not answering. She gone. She gone. She's like, oops, I got caught. You hung out for 3 hours. Well, just be confident. Just be hot by yourself. Don't be waiting for him to think that you're hot. Just you think you're hot, and then you're gonna start acting like you're hot, and that's how you do it. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. If you're too concerned and thinking that, oh my God, does Graham think that I'm hot? And then you're gonna start acting insecure. You should tell yourself, oh my God, I'm so hot that when you around him, he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, this girl is really confident. I really enjoy talking to her. Oh my God, she's kind of hot." And there you go. You get what you want. You know, that's how you do it. You just bite a finger. Mm. Yes, Daddy. It is true, though. It is true. If you're too concerned, if the man thinks you're hot, then you're gonna act insecure. You gotta think that you're hot. Because if you think that you're hot, then you're gonna act like you're hot. That's manifestation for you. There you go. That's manifestation, baby. Yeah. And if he does not think that you're hot, someone else will think that you're hot because you're acting hot. Just saying. Just you do you, boo boo. You do you, boo boo. Ooh. And please don't forget to, just hit some share button. You're welcome. Hit the share button just so I can start getting traffic, please. I don't know, just just or likes, yeah, anything that helps. Thank you. I really appreciate you. You and Michael. You know what's funny as hell? You know what's funny as hell, Michael? You are not the first person who tells me I kind of look like Jack Black. Like, I need to look at this real quick. Hold up. Um, like, how do I look like Jack Black? I had other people telling me I look like Timo Jack Black. Someone actually said it. I look like Timo Jack Black. I think just because I act like a goof, that's probably it. Oh, oh wow. Okay. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, how interesting is that? Yeah, maybe it's this thing here. Maybe it's my little failed mustache. Confused boomer. Yeah, you can get your question. I try to get you last time, but you asked the question and instead of staying, you left. And I was taking care of other people, and then when it was your turn, you had left. And if I had done it, I would have been talking to myself the whole time. Specific look up Jack Black with his tongue pucks when you get a chance in the School of Rock. Okay, School of Rock. Okay. All right. Confused Boomer is asking, is she ignoring me? Let's see. I'm gonna see y'all here. Here are the cards. I'm gonna show you the cards. Here, the cards are here. Oh, you can see, but they're all here. Okay. All right. Picking one. There you go. See, you got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Um. No, no, no. I was the answer. I was reading your question. Confused Boomer. Let's not be confused right now. I was just reading your question. Um, that's the King of Pentacles. As a quick yes or no, I would have say yes. But um, if someone doesn't answer, again, don't don't be running after nobody, man. Don't be running after nobody. Or maybe they're just too occupied and getting some money. If we like talk about the King of Pentacles, maybe they're just trying to get some money. And oh, they trying to get some money. They're trying to get money from you. Is it accurate? Are you the King of Pentacles? Are you the King of Pentacles? The money guy? Are you the money guy? Oh boy. Are you the King of Pentacles, the money guy? Is that what you're telling me right now? Come on, dude. Look, if you're the money guy, oh, she's focusing on earning money. Oh, okay. I was like, oh man, if you're the money guy, you want to give me some money? You're the money guy. You want to give me some money? I can even ask for money on YouTube. Jesus. Um, Anita Blackmore. Hello, hi. How's it going? We're just hanging out, Anita. We're just hanging out. If you want me to pull a card for you, my deck is down here. Oh, I got more people. We got more people in. Look at that. Livanshi Sharma. She's asking what is coming towards me. All right. I'm gonna pick this month. All right. Livanshi Sharma. You got the two of swords. Two of swords. There might be something around you that you may have been looking for answers, and you probably didn't make a decision. This is a card of decision making, and it looks like you're most likely gonna get out of those. Now you see this guy; he's like all blindfolded, and then he's all tied up, and he needs to make a decision because he's being crossed by those swords. You will most likely be able to gather the data, gather the information that you need, and actually, start taking the decision that you need to make right now. Okay. So take the two of swords as the reference. Anything that you may have been having a whole lot of time to make up a decision, it may be time now to gather all the information, get all the proof, just so you can actually, do something about it. I should probably change my background because this background is me. Anita is asking, yes, can you tell me what 2026 will bring me, please? Of course, you're very welcome. All right, Anita, I'm gonna pick a card right over here. You like the background? Anita. Anita. I hate when that happens. That's the Ten of Swords. Oh my God, that's the Ten of Swords. Do you think like you have a fakey friend? Do you have fakey friends? Do you have people you don't trust? Oh my goodness, people are starting to pop up now. I might have to speed up here. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll put your card over here on the side, Anita. But that's the Ten of Swords. That can be either betrayal, things not going the way you wanted. This may be some sort of endings. You may be ending something. If you have like, if it resonates, just let me know. I'm gonna pick a card for optimistic lover girl. And it's gonna be right over here. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Are you grieving something? Oh my God, really? So yeah, don't Anita, then if you do have fakey friends right now, just stay away from them. You don't need to, get any altercation. You don't need to be, having arguments or whatever. You just slowly just walk away. Slowly walk away. You know? Optimistic lover girl, Five of Cups is a card of grief. Have you been holding through some grief that you need to let go? I am free mind. Is asking, does she love me? So I'm gonna pick over here. Oh, can I see the video? There you go. Over here. Over here. I'm picking right over here. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. That's a lot of crosses over here. There's a lot crossing you over here, buddy. Does she love me? Ten of Wands. There is a lot of carry over here. Are you carrying a lot? Are you? Are you carrying a lot? Is that too heavy to handle? Yeah. Is it like a burden? Might want to drop a few things down. Does that person actually answer to you? No. Yeah. So the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands is the card of burdens. It's something really heavy that you've been carrying on your back for a very, very long time. And usually, when it's in a good context, it comes like on the reverse. But on the upright, it means that you've been carrying something for a very long time and it's really heavy to carry around. So, this may be just a call out that if that is not serving you, that is not serving you, if you have gone to the person and the person hasn't answered, and or either you've already taken all sorts of action try to get to the person, um, and nothing's coming through out of it, then it may be time to drop it just so you can put your attention where it actually is deserving of your attention. You know what I mean? But that's the card of burdens. You don't want to have no burdens. The inspired will. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. How's it going, inspired will? I am free mind. You're very welcome. Feel free to come back. I'll always pick a card. I only pick one card at a time per live, but you guys can always come back because you guys watching still, even still, that still helps me. So YouTube see that people watch me. Go ahead, inspire will. I'm also streaming on YouTube, guys, on TikTok. There's actually more people on YouTube than TikTok. So, but I'll try to go, back and forth. But feel free to ask your question. Instead of just like doing like a bunch of shuffles, blah 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 blah. I am just picking one. They're all laid down here, and I pick one and just pull it out. So, Will is asking, will I be in a love connection in 2026? Will is that's a different question from before, huh? Will, that's a different question from before because I remember you were asking about somebody else last time, huh? You moving on, bud? All right, I just got a card. What is this? Judgment. Maddie, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate it. Will, you got judgment over here. I believe that you will have a moment where you will be able to strike. You will be able to strike and have a shot. I strongly believe you will be able to take a shot on something new. But ask yourself, what are you doing today just so you can get towards that? Don't be looking back. The more you look back, the longer it's gonna take. Maddie, thank you so much for the gifts. I'm gonna pick one right over here. And Maddie, what you got, Maddie? Knight of Cups. You got the Knight of Cups, Maddie. Maddie was asking, is Brady gonna break no contact soon? Yes, that there is a possibility that this person will break the no contact soon. The Knight of Cups is someone very romantic, so there's a possibility that they may be coming towards you. Yes. So there you are. I also got a question. You've been having vivid dreams. Oh, nice. Yeah. I mean, as long as those are good dreams, right? Big Blue Betty, thank you for sharing the live. Fifi Twin. Do DJ knows about my ex? Do DJ knows about my ex? And it goes right over here. And that's the card I haven't looked at. That looks like the Page of Swords. I would say, as a quick yes or no, I would say that is a yes, as being on the upright. This is someone who is very hungry for knowledge. You see the Page of Swords in this case, in this deck, is someone big and they're eating the sword with their belly. Okay. So this is someone very curious. They know about something, something, something. Oh shoot. Thank you. Oh man, you're sharing 20 something times. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm gonna cry. Kimi 97. Are you still watching, Kimi? Kimi, are you still there? It says I only got two people watching. Kimi, are you still there? You also have a great night. Yeah, see? Yeah, the pages words like they love some information. They snoopy. They be snoopy about the info. Okay? They be snoopy. Eating this word. They big. I don't know. That's just a card I'm pulling, guys. Don't take it too seriously. This is just entertainment. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then that's okay. Dr. Seed Hassan Ali, what do you see about him? It's an arranged marriage proposal from a marriage site. What do you see with one card about this one? Girl, are you getting a Aisha, are you getting a husband? What? How you get a husband like that? Where do you get a husband like that? You gotta tell me where you get a husband like that. Cause I might need one. I might need one. I might need one like that. Where do you get a husband like that, Aisha? What do you see? Okay, I'll get a card for you, Aisha. I hope you're watching. Are you still watching? I hope you're still watching. Did you leave? Did you leave me? Are you still watching? I don't know if she's still watching. I don't want to pick a card if I don't know if the person ain't watching. I know Michael's here. Aisha, are you still there? Yeah, I don't know. How to get a husband like that? You just pick a doctor? Shit, I want to pick a doctor too. He making I know. Like mine is a shit show. I know. Like this lady, Fifi. So I got this lady on YouTube. She hasn't answered back, so I'm not picking her card. I'm waiting for her to pick the to give me an answer, but she hasn't answered yet. She's asking about a doctor. She said, Doctor Syed Hassan Ali. 12 years? Come on, man. 12 years is like crazy. Like I lost my partner back in 2021, and then I was being a hoe for quite a while, and and then finally I settled down with somebody. But it is what it is. But yeah, this person like can get a doctor, and doctors make good money. It's like, god damn. You can get a doctor, like you can order a doctor, or you can just be like, a doctor just marry you. What the hell? They're making 300,000, 500,000 a year. Yeah, I'll marry. I don't even. Mm-mm. Yes, okay. Let me pick you a card. You back? All right, you back. I picked your card. That's ego. All right, you got the six of wands on reverse. It looks like this person has a really, really big ego. He's got a big, big, big ego. Okay, he's got a big ego because it's a doctor. I don't know what the website is. My local bar owner had a mail order bride back in 2020. I know it's real myself. I can't say I'm a mail order bride. I'm not a mail order bride. I actually was talking to my partner for quite a while before I came to the US, but then things weren't pretty great. He liked to drink way too much, and I decided to leave him. And then after a while, you know, he lost himself, and yeah, you're not looking for money. Yeah, he does have a big ego. This is somebody who's got a big ego. You see this person over here? See, like this giant person, this giant monster, and then you got all these small people around. On reverse, there's somebody who's got a very big ego. No, no, you're good. You're good, Michael. I know for exact that for a fact that that exists because I remember when I first started working at a retailer. That was my first job while I was here in the U.S. And then I had this like very vocal lady, and then she was like, "So, are you a mail order bride?" And I was like, "Oh." And she's like, "Yeah, mail order bride." I was like, "What is that?" And she's like, when they order a bride and bring it over. I was like, "Oh, I did not know that was a thing." And then later on, as I was staying here for a longer time, then I got to learn that yeah, that's actually a thing. And then later, I've only found out about 90 Day Fiance after I got here, which is also the same thing. 90 Day Fiance. I was a 90 Day Fiance, but not a famous one. Oh gosh. Hi Tanisha. How's it going, Tanisha? Thank you for following. Let's see. Will TJ reach out soon? Tanisha is asking, will TJ reach out soon? So I'm gonna pick a card. I'm doing well. I'm gonna pick your card right over here. All right. What's this? That's the Emperor. That's the Emperor on reverse. That is the Emperor on reverse. As a quick yes or no, that would have been a no because it's on reverse. And the Emperor on reverse is also the guy who's like kind of um, too proud, and he doesn't stand on his word, and he's kind of like a sucky guy, very authoritarian. I don't know why Siri is listening to what I'm saying right now. Yeah, you stay there, Siri. But yeah, um, Emperor on reverse is never good. I know. Siri was just like, "What's up? You talking to me?" I was like, "No, I'm not talking to you. You stay there." You just let it happen. You just let it happen, Tanisha. Don't go after. Don't go after. Let him come to you. Go get pretty. Go get some makeup. Put on some perfume. Go look pretty for yourself. Yeah, just take care of yourself. Hmm. Michael said, and on God for real, look up some of their vows. They will bring you to tears. It's way different than what we see in average in here. Straight, beautiful, honest, true commitment. You can hear it. Are you being sarcastic? I think you're being sarcastic on that one. On the 90 Day Fiance, like the creatures they get on 90 Day Fiance is like I when I first saw there was actually a Brazilian lady, and I was watching it, and I was like, and then the guy was coming up. He was waiting for her at the airport, and then she's like, "Where's my flowers?" I was like, "Oh," and the guy was completely confused. She's like, "Where are my flowers?" And he's like, "Honey, but I'm here for you. I just brought you here." And she's like, "How come you don't have my flowers?" Have a great holiday, Tanisha. Enjoy your holiday. I was like, oh my God. I wish I could be just as mean as those people, but I was not that mean. I'll watch it later. Yeah. Like, it's a very famous show. And sometimes I see reels about it. I see reels about it, and it's kind of hilarious. I saw one that was just like the guy was saying something. So you don't like me, and then I think it was like a Russian lady. You know, Russian ladies are very, very cold. They're cold. They're like, she's like, look at you, you fat, you ugly. Why do you think I'm with you? I was like, God dang. I would not have the courage if I did not like my partner back then. I would not have the courage. Oh, other countries brought their wedding to an American. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Lana May, thank you so much for following. Lana is asking, will Jay have a positively open reaction to my confession tonight? We got a confession? What? All right, let me get a card here. And I'll get it right over here. All right. You're going to see before I do. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. All right, there's going to be a whole lot of expectations. Yeah. Plenty of expectations. That Ten of Pentacles is the card of inheritance, loyalty, plenty of money. You see somebody over here kissing the ring. Ain't somebody gonna kiss the ring? Are you gonna somebody gonna kiss the ring? Who's gonna kiss the ring tonight? Who's kissing the ring? Huh? Oh my god. We got a confession going. Gee. G Louise. Dude, that's crazy. Ooh, Lana is confessing her true feelings. All right. All right. I hope it all goes well for you. And I hope you're gonna kiss the ring. Boom. Woo! I just hit 244 on YouTube's. I got 5 people. Yay! I got 8 likes. Someone didn't add me. No, that might be okay though. Oh my gosh. This thing makes my head itch. No, you can't. You can't be. Just be calm. Be confident. You'll be okay. And even if it's not what you were looking for or they were looking for, don't beat yourself up. But that card was positive. That's a positive card. That's a very positive card. Just be optimistic. Are you both shy? Oh my god. You gotta love a shy guy. Is he a nerd? The questions I ask. Jesus. Is he a nerd? I say that because nerds. Nerds are cool. Nerds are super cool. Gosh. I never had a nerd. Mm. If I had a nerd before, yeah, I had a nerd before. Oh, nice. Yeah, he's a nerd. You say anime, yeah, he a nerd. Yeah. Well, this is my microphone. I have a microphone. I can actually do ASMR. I'm just gonna do ASMR from now on, and I'm gonna whisper all day long. Yeah, he a nerd. He a nerd. I love nerds. Nerds are cool. Nerds are cool. Lana, are you a nerd too? A female nerd? Mm. Female nerd. You probably like anime too. Mm, maybe. Mm. But hey, he's a dancer. He got moves. He got moves. He said, Michael on YouTube is saying, I'm a nerd too, just in history, witchcraft, Zen, and all things myth. Me too. I'm more like a tech kind of person. Um, my witchcraft, my witchcraft, my witchcraft is very, very, you know. I know. Do you like my hair? My head is beautiful. Lana said she reads and writes sometimes. Yeah, me too. Look. I write a lot sometimes. I write. Just kidding. I just started this at the beginning of the month. No, that was last month. You see, like I've been writing a lot. I've been writing so much. I've been writing all day long. I've been writing all day long. Mm. Look, so many pages. So many pages. This is probably me just bitching though, most of the time. I just bitch. I just bitch all day long. 18 years. Damn. You see, I in Brazil, I was going to do some witchcraft and stuff because I'm from Brazil. So, um, my family is half black, so we got a little bit on the African practices, and but I got here using laws of energy mainly, all of them. See, I wish I could learn that kind of stuff, but where I live is just like there's nobody here, and like it's a high commitment thing that everybody, really. Shit, I wish I could learn that stuff so I could do some stuff in here. I could start manifesting 1,000 followers in a week. You know, that would have been very helpful. I But the max I do nowadays, write, speak it, act, and it's done. Really, really. So if I write down a piece of paper and I just say I have 1 million followers, and then I start acting like I have 1 million followers. Is that how it works? Or I say I have a car that is so fast, so I can run away from here. Shit, dude, I try to do that too. You see, I don't find nobody that knows that stuff around here. Back home, I spent the last year in Brazil, and not a whole lot of people actually do like chakras and stuff. That is mostly here. And I came back, but I didn't really get to meet anybody who's actually like spiritual enough that does that kind of stuff. Do you listen to binaural frequencies? There you go, frequencies. Do you watch frequencies? Yes and no, just to calm down. Yeah, it's good. Like I do enjoy listening. Like if it's right before bedtime, maybe it'll help me calm down, and then you know that does help. I'm a great believer that music can also move you somehow. So, like, music can heavily influence you for whatever you're really trying to steer. It's almost like just imagine listening to music with actual intention. So I try to be very careful with what I listen on the radio or what I listen on my phone, whatever. What's on my playlist. But really, nature therapy by yourself, naturally grounding yourself to the largest tree you can find is wild how at one you can feel. Interesting. Do you live down south in the States? Since it's probably easier to do that stuff. If I try to do here in the Midwest, I'm just gonna burn. I'm just gonna get a frostbite in my butt. Hmm. I'm just gonna end up getting frostbite in my butt. Ouch. How long I've been here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, makes sense now. Yeah, I live in the Midwest. Like it's cold as hell. Cold as hell. I cannot stand it. I think I'm gonna reset my TikTok. Hold up. Oh no, I got one person watching. I probably should let him. Oh my god, it's 70. Where are you at? Florida, California, Texas? God dang. I went to California once. I spent a few days there. I loved it. Hi, Jocelyn. How's it going? Hi from Australia. I love Australia. I love their accents. Australian accent. Mike. I love it. Yes, Mike. I better stop doing that. It's got here at the moment. It's hot, really. What time is there? Is it? Oh, y'all are beautiful. Yes, y'all are beautiful. Yeah, like right here, it's, I don't know. Let's see the temperature here. It is 20 degrees Fahrenheit, which means -7 Celsius. 11:30 a.m. Oh, so you're like over 12 hours? What? Oh, so you're over 12 hours. Interesting. Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's only 7 p.m. here. VD is asking, how, hi. Hi, VD, how's it going? How does P from work see me? I see your question. I just picked a card. Let's see what that is. I don't know what that is. Three of Pentacles. You got Three of Pentacles, Vidi. That is the card of teamwork, showing up your work. That's the card of work. You either may be complete opposites if we take that card into consideration, or they may see you as a team worker. They probably just see you as a team worker or the complete opposite. Take it as it resonates. It's a lady, not love at all. Yeah, see? Complete opposites. That's a card of teamwork. So, Jocelyn, let me get a card for you. Hey, Judy, how's it going, Judy? Let me get a card for somebody else here, and then I'll get one for you. All right, Jocelyn, I'm getting this one here. Two of Cups. Jocelyn, you got the Two of Cups. There's a card of connections, getting together. Connections, getting together. Thank you for stopping by, Vidi. Jocelyn, look up on the people that may be around you or try to find new connections. If you're looking for a connection, try to find new connections. If you are, if you already have a connection, just enjoy the connection. Judy is asking, will my husband call me tonight? Let's see, Judy. Judy, I'm gonna pick a card right over here. All right, let's see. Judy, we got the Queen of Pentacles on reverse. As a quick yes or no question, upright, I usually consider yes. Reverse, I consider no. So if we're just gambling over here, that would have been a no. To use that as confirmation, ask yourself: is this person really consistent? Are they a provider? Do they call you on a regular? If they're consistent and they call you on a regular, really there is nothing to fear. But your mile may vary. Jocelyn, thank you for stopping by. Lots of love for you as well. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Shalala la 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 la. All right, everybody's gone again. Everybody's gone. Who else is in here? It says we got 5 people on YouTube watching. I know. Same for you, Michael. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm sorry. Mm. I'm getting tired. Look at that. I should probably get me something to eat in a little bit. I wish I had pizza. I was really craving for pizza today. It's either that or tacos. Some beef tacos. I would totally eat some Taco Bell right now if I could. but I'm in the middle of nowhere, so there are no Taco Bells. Choo 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 choo. Man, I think, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. I need a nap. I need a nap. Look at that. Oh my god. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I hope everybody stays well. What? But really, what I was getting with the energies from retreat is it's direct to the universe. We change our frequency to it immediately, almost when we meditate to it with our hand and bare feet on. Yeah, I'm a strong believer that's how we usually connect to things. You know, it's like electricity, the same concept of electricity. You feel the ground, it's like, it's a point of contact. I'm gonna I'm gonna end my TikTok now. I just ended my TikTok. There you go. I just closed my TikTok. TikTok was giving me no traffic whatsoever. I am also a big believer of that too. Mindset, yes. The mindset and emotional response. Yeah, the way I always tell people is like, yeah, we all might be mad about something, about a certain situation, but we don't get to pick and choose what happens. So, but we do get to pick and choose how we're gonna react to it. So it's like, even on a technical standpoint, if you're gonna answer something with haste, a 90% out of the time you're gonna get, that's what you're gonna get, and if you try to approach people with kindness, it's usually the same way. Mohana, you got the Nine of Wands on reverse. Block situation. Nine of Wands is the card of surrender. Stop trying. Arun Kumar, for Arun Kumar. You got the Nine of Wands on reverse. You see all those arrows falling down on this person. You see that they're all falling down on them. See, one of them is like even like hurting you over here. Just let go of the situation. You see, there's a snake here also. Yeah, Mohana, let go of the situation. If the person blocked you, or if you blocked the person, you guys don't talk no more. Just let it be. That's the best thing you can do. Yeah, I have noticed that it took me a very long time to understand that concept, though. If he's gonna contact you, I don't know. The Knight of Wands on reverse is the card of surrender. Stop trying, stop waiting, just let it be. I know you probably asked that yesterday, I think, about the person that you really wanted that person, but that's the thing I don't like about tarot and stuff. Hey, hey Anya, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Thank you. I saw it and I was going to get an elf one, but then I saw this one right after. I was like, well, I gotta get it because this is like way worse. I was like, I want to feel like royalty today. I'm just royalty. I was like, I'm feeling like royalty today. Yeah, tarot is beautiful, and it's like the beauty of it. I know my you see my background. It's awful. I know. I do that just so people to see like, oh my god, that's kind of evil. Why is this person having this evil stuff? And then they find me, and then it's like I'm all freaking goofy. And then I sit right in between the horns. Look at that. I sit right in between the horns. Oh, and it's funny as hell because like every single tarot reader you go around, and they all got the witchy stuff. Everybody's like witchy. You got pretty nails, and then you got a bunch of rings, and they're like, "I talk with my hands. I talk with my hands. You're gonna get love in 7 days." Your ex is coming back to you, and just believe me, your ex. I don't know the history of Santa. I will probably have to research that. I will just be holding this now. I will be holding my microphone now. Um, yeah, the thing I don't like about it, I think I was telling somebody else like on the last live, like from hours ago, and I think people get lost on the whole tarot thing to the point they become unrealistic. Oh my god. Well, now that's some witchcraft, sir. That's some heavy witchcraft. You gotta teach me that. You gotta teach me. I'm putting this back where it belongs. Oh, that sounds like some real witchcraft. I want to learn that shit. The hell? No, I just ask a question and I'm like, what should I do about the situation? How should I look at it? And what angle should I look at it? And then I kind of figure it out. Ooh, candles. Yeah, candles for sure. I don't have candles where I'm at right now, so I'm out of luck. No, but I mean, no, like compare it to like a very well known, I don't know, regular tarot reader, and here I am, gotta be one you make. Yeah, I mean, I here I am on a t-shirt or in a polo, whatever, and then everybody else is like with their little hands, like jazzy hands. You're getting love. You're getting so much love. And I'm just here in front of the camera being a goof. I mean, I guess it's a differential. I guess that's differential, right? Because oh boy, really? You don't like boards? I don't have any boards. I never had any of that stuff. The only thing that I really have for like divination are just the cards. Oh, those little Ouija boards, like a play thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I've never played with a Ouija board. Mm-mm. I don't even deal with them pendulums or those little those little things that you see on TikTok. Like people like, yes or no? Boop. Yes. I won't even say the name like LPs. Gee. Mm-mm. They're good to have around, but do not acknowledge them. Really, them boards? Huh. Have you ever used those pendulums? Does that work? Does that actually work? Yeah, what is LPs? Curiosity killed the cat, so I'll stay over here. Really, you can use them safely, but direct the energy before bringing them out. And yeah, better than you think, but gotta be done slow. I am so confused. I'm so confused. Like, really, so confused. Do you mean it will linger if you don't direct it elsewhere? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, certain things you need to like. Yeah, I even try not to make any sigils or any of that stuff. I have a deck that I left at home. Yes, I'm still here. Ethereal Moonlight, I'm still here. I know. I should probably get going soon. I was about to leave soon, but we still got people watching and talking, so I just decided to stay around for a little bit. Oh, you're home from work? Nice. Yeah, I need to get. I need to get work too. Yeah, you just ask whatever you want. I'll just pick a card out of here. My cards are they were laid out before you got here, but they're still here. Just know that I usually pick a card out and then I leave them out once I pick them. So, and I don't know why my threads are just. Oh, oh my God, that's like. Yeah, but I'm taking questions. I am taking questions. You ask something and then I'll pull a card. Or if you want me to just pick a single card, then I'll just pick a single card. Well, it's a reconciliation question. I know. She already knows. Want to see what will come out for the reconciliation for Jordan and I. All right, and I'm gonna pick one right over here. All right, Arna's asking, want to see what will come out for the reconciliation between Jordan and I. Oh, look, it's the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. You know, something consistent, concrete, something you can hold. It should be a good communication. It shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. Look at that. She's a moth lady. Do you like moth? I love moths. Michael said they were here when this all was dark. They got little lamps on their head, and it's wild. Huh. Yeah, I do. I like moths. You see them? She's got like moths. Oh shoot! Oh, there you go. I can't do it too much. There you go. You see here? She's got like her wings are actual moths. Yeah, I like them. They come out at night, and they only really get annoying if you have a bunch of lights. But in general, they have camouflage. As long as they're not near me, they're great. I can't with stuff flying around me. And don't let one be on the door when I'm trying to get in the house. Well, yeah, that's true. Because, especially at summertime, everybody's like, they're all crazy, you flying all over the place. Ugh. It's almost like a pest, depending on where you live at. especially if you live in a rural state or area. I mean, considering it's Australia, it's pretty hot down there. So you probably got plenty, I bet. But I like them in general. I like their looks. Okay, typically, you'll never notice them unless you want. I invested in learning. They're neat. Hmm. Where'd you get your source, Michael? What'd you read? What stuff do you read? Do you have any recommendations? All over, or nothing specific? Gotcha. Huh. Interesting. Me, I'm from Brazil, but I live in the US. I live in the Midwest. Michael says, oh yeah, check out How to Master the Energies Using All the Laws of Physics, relating loosely back to religion. It will blow your mind. All religions are real. You're just referring it back to the states of consciousness. Anya said, oh cool, I wanna go back. I wanna go to Brazil. Hey Sayira, how's it going? Then bring in the law of attraction through your chakras. See, I did also research about law of attraction, but I've never really gotten like get to understand them properly. I've always been like, what am I supposed to do with this? What got me into tarot? I did lose my partner a few years ago, back in 2021. So back in about 2023 or so, I was going through a really big crisis, and um, I was missing that person a lot. And it was also very close to my dad's birthday, so those are two big losses like that I had in between, maybe like 12 or 13 days from each other. Oh yeah, thank you. And at that time, I was trying to somewhat contact or whatever, right? And then um, I remember that back in the day, my dad used to have tarot cards on his little library where he used to live. Like he used to keep a whole lot of books. So I was like, "Oh, my dad used to have tarot cards. I wonder if he actually ever knew how to use them." And then I decided to just go to Barnes and Noble and I bought myself a deck, maybe three. I think I bought about like three of them. I got the original. I got this one here, Mystic Mondays, and I also got one that's called Oracle of Pluto. Um, but I don't use that very much. That one is more like for shadow work, but I don't use that one very much because it's hard to learn, and the actual pages are a lot like really not organized. So I kind of put that one away, and then again I was going through a really bad crisis at that time, and I was asking many questions, and I was at a crossroads. Oh, that's interesting. Spells are strongest under moon and sun directly. So then at that time, I was going through a very rough patch. I had gotten out of some medications, some depressive medications, and I went kind of overboard. Um, so then I took the road, then I used the tarot cards to guide me, kind of sort of. Ended up all the way down to California, and then after that, I flew back home. And then this year, beginning of this year, I came back now to the West again to try to start over, but I'm having a really hard time. Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, I don't call them up anymore. I feel like the more you try to call up those energies, um, the more disturbing things can get. You know. But when I try to read for people, I just try to, be on the realistic side of things. Oh, thank you. I just try to say like realistic to people. I don't like if I can't again, I can't have that like you're gonna get love in 7 days. I can't have that. I can't. That's just not, you know what I mean? Because most people come over, they want to hear something, and I don't know. Anya says, I definitely understand that my uncle passed. I found him pretty late, and I believe he had passed for a while. Waited on me heavy. I reached out about it, but didn't feel right, so I just let that rest. Yeah, I try to be realistic with people. I don't, I don't like. I never been developed well enough as a medium, if that makes sense. Like back in Brazil, we do have a whole lot of mediumship, like real medium stuff. They either like do writings, they either that you can get like some sort of, it's almost like possession. But I don't have that developed. So I just use the cards. Once I came back home, I reached out to my, I have a heart high priestess back home, and she takes care of my spiritual stuff, my African roots kind of deal. And then she told me, she's like, well, you got those cards now because someone actually liked you. And I was like, oh, is that right? She was like, yep. And she's like, well, let's just say you got adopted on the way because you did not have this spirit following you. And then after you bought those cards, then she's stuck with you. Oh. And she's like, well, she adopted you. I was like, oh. Because usually people have like a female, it's almost like I've met a seer that won't leave the house because she sees people the entire life and she looks them in the eyes. Oh, wow. Yeah, I almost don't leave the house either. No, but my priestess, she's like a priestess. She takes care of an entire house with a whole lot of people, and everybody comes over, and we all dance and we pray and whatever, African style. Um, yeah, it's low key creepy and flattering. Yeah, but but as she explained, that's what gave me that that little whisper. Just so now, we also do have a belief of issue. I don't know if you guys heard about within the African religions. So the Orishas. So we usually, as people, we get a couple, a male and a female, which like in actuality you can compare them to like what a jinn would be. So I have those already, and then I got this extra one who's a lady who's supposed to be a gypsy. So I gift her, fruits, incense, drinks, a fan. So I leave that and then put it on an altar. I've met a seer that won't leave the house. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have something like that. Mm-mm. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. My partner will be arriving soon, so I will do other entertaining. Wah, wah, wah. No naughty stuff though. Hmm. I appreciate you guys staying and stopping by. Merry Christmas. You guys enjoy your night. See you later.